Welcome to the video, guys. So there has been a massive leak and it shows every single gadget. So I'm going to put a spoiler warning on this. Never done this before because there's never been a leak this big, I think. So if you're looking forward to seeing all the teasies for the rest of this week and kind of try to analyze them for yourself to figure out what the abilities are, then do not go any further. Stop watching this video. If you want to know what the new abilities are for the new operators and also see them as well, then hang around. So I guess we'll start with the Polish operator first. And everyone, please say hello to Ella. So Ella is a defensive operator. She is the Polish operator. And you can see that she is the girl from the leak that we got. And obviously there has been a little bit of changes since then. She had blonde or white hair in the leak, and now she has green hair. So here's the front view of Ella. All of these screenshots are like long rectangles. I guess it's probably because this is like an early build. It probably has the username actually printed on the screen. So this is probably just taken very carefully to take all that stuff out. So all these are going to be kind of weirdly shaped. So yeah, this is Ella. The next screenshot is, yeah, you can probably guess that is her butt. And really, Ubisoft, really? You went for skin tight? Skin tight? Really? I can just imagine the comment section below this video now. I know exactly what's getting written down there. Oh, I don't want to look. I do not want to look at that comment section. Nope, nope. So, yes, skin tight outfit. Okay. That's going to go well, really well on the Reddit. Oh, man. Okay, next photo is her actual ability. So, she puts down concussion proximity mines that can be anchored on surfaces, impairing hearing and causing a dizzying effect. I'm going to guess something like echo, but a mine. I'm not so sure about this. It sounds a bit naff, this one. But yeah, mines that do kind of echo style effects. Cool icon as well, actually. But a little bit basic. You can see the armor she has on. Thankfully, she's not wearing a full skin tight outfit. That's good. But of course, man, IQ has some competition now. And I guess they decided to put another bum shot in. So you can actually see the concussion mines. That's what they look like. So I don't know how these get anchored. I don't know if there's limitations like you have with Capcan traps. But it looks like they could easily suction cup onto surfaces, perhaps. And get detonated when someone comes close. So there we go. That is the Polish operator. That is Ella. She looks pretty damn cool. I don't agree with the skin tight trousers, but she's going to be freaking popular, isn't she? She's going to be real popular. Oh boy. All right, well, we move on then. So let's go on to the male operator. This is Lesion. So of course, this is one of our Hong Kong operators, and he is a defensive operator. So we've seen this guy and we're kind of speculating all about his poison and these little vials he has in his chest. Apparently, they don't mean crap. So this guy actually has toxic mines. Not just toxic mines, but cloaked toxic mines. So, invisible mines that they will injure people. So I guess, I don't know if it's damage over time or just damage when they go off. And it limits the speed of the operators. So this is going to be a very good Ash counter, actually. And this, by far, sounds like the coolest of all these gadgets so far. This sounds awesome. Now, it does have the caltrop symbol, but I don't actually know how does that work? Like, when we originally found out there was a caltrop operator, we kind of thought, you know, sprinkle them on the ground or something, or maybe a mine that detonates and throws them everywhere. So I thought people would like step on them. But like, it sounds more as if, because it says cloak toxic mines that inject, injecting. It doesn't really sound like what a caltrop would do. So, a bit curious about how this gadget actually works. And it sounds the most interesting. And also, have you noticed? So, the previous operator had concussion grenades. So, basically like an echo drone effect. Then we have this guy who has cloaked mines. That's also something Echo's drone can do. So, like, what? Did they, like, steal all this tech? Did the Polish steal the concussion tech and the Hong Kong operator steal the cloaking tech? Because basically, I think Echo's got to be pissed off. Like, he's going to need a buff now with these guys running around with these gadgets. And he's got shorts, which will be the first operator with shorts in the game. You can see the pistol. Now, some people thought that this was a sight on the pistol, but if you actually look at it, I think it's more like a smoke grenade or something like that, so I don't think it's actually attached to the pistol. And that's pretty much it for the male attacker. I don't think, though, his chest has like vials on it. It does not look like a cloaked trap, so... yeah, that was total misdirection when we seen that. I think a lot of people were thinking some sort of dart or bullet or something. And people were coming up with really cool ideas like shotgun shells that were poisonous and sniper rounds that were poisonous, or you could just get kind of a dock pistol but it would fire some sort of poisonous weapon. So it's actually just a toxic trap that's invisible. So that's going to be lovely to go up against. And also that's 2 trap operators on defense in this DLC. Oh, that's going to be such a pain in the ass. So, moving on. Let's move on to the female attacker. So her name is Ying, which is exactly what all the like racist people were saying in the comments was going to be. So yeah, okay, we have Ying. She looks pretty cool. I actually like the look of her. And definitely heavy armor. So her gadget is a cluster of flash charges that can either be anchored on surfaces or rolled out as a grenade. So basically a big flashbang that splits up. The most interesting part is the anchored. Does that mean like a trap? Like, can I slap them on a wall to cover my backside so I know if a roamer's coming? Or is it a detonate maybe? Like you put them on a wall, then you can detonate them later? So I don't know. There's nothing about proximity there. There's nothing about trap based. But think about it, right? If you can put this on the wall and it works like a trap, we will have 3 trap operators in one DLC. 3. Now the crazy thing is, right, this actually matches up to a potential leak that came out earlier. Actually came out on the weekend, and it was kind of disproved it seemed disproved when the Hong Kong male operator came out because he had something toxic. Well, this now confirms it. This actually matches up perfectly. And you know what else was said in that leak? Well, it said that Jaeger and Bandit were both going to lose their ACOG in the Hong Kong season. So, if this is correct, we might be seeing some major changes to the game when it comes to our favourite spawn campers. So, oh yeah, that might be happening. Yeah, this is pretty mental. We potentially have 3 trap operators. We definitely have 2. 2 new trappers on defense. My god, like you're gonna be looking out for cap cans, you're gonna be looking out for frost traps, you're gonna be looking out for concussion traps, and you're gonna be looking for invisible poison traps. Holy crap, that's a lot of traps. That's probably gonna slow the game down quite a bit, especially when one of them actually does slow you physically down. And then the attacker being a heavy operator, at least I think she's heavy, she kind of looks like heavy armor and all that. Heavy operator with cluster flashbangs, pretty cool. That was kind of a suggestion a while back for Fuse, that he could maybe switch between different options, like explosive or flashes. So she's getting one that she can throw or anchor to surface. I'm very curious about the anchor part. And this does confirm that other leak that came out which appeared to be fake when the Hong Kong guy went live, but now is confirmed. So all the details in that may well be true, and the loss of the ACOG on Jaeger and Bandit might be major. That's probably the big thing for me that could really change the kind of overall kind of balance of the game. Although it did say, now this is very interesting, that the 1-speed operators might actually get the ACOGs from Jaeger and Bandit. So the slower operators might end up with the ACOGs for being better at kind of holding down positions rather than being spawn campers. So yeah, if you're a spawn camp in Jaeger main, you might have to change to a 3-speed to get your ACOG back. Woo. Okay, so yeah, big leak. Everything basically. We've now seen everything. So we've seen the operators, we've seen the abilities, we've seen the gadgets. And the only thing we haven't quite seen is pistol sights. So if the Polish does indeed have a pistol sight, this totally confirms that the leak was true. So I guess that means that we will be seeing pistol sights, at least on the Polish operator. That's a cool thing. Like, her gadget's really boring, so at least you might have that. And of course, she's got the skin tight trousers, for fuck's sake. Seriously, I don't want to look at the comments. I'm only imagining what they say down there, and I know exactly what they're saying. Oh god. Anyway, guys, that is it. I think that's pretty much everything being shown. So I don't know what's going to happen with the stuff they've already got ready for this week, because they must have teasers lined up for all the way through this week, and now pretty much pointless. It's real pity. It's real pity. I was actually looking forward to kind of like analyzing more stuff and trying to figure out what's going on, and it's all out there now. So yeah, that sucks. So guys, make sure to share this video, make sure to subscribe, like as well, and thank you very much for helping me out. Thanks very much for supporting me, and I will catch you next time. Bye for now.